So I'm going to go through something a lot of us have been through: feeling undervalued and losing someone that we do care about, losing a sense of comfort, a potential ease with them, and maybe even losing a potential future with them. Well, from this point, we have to let that go. Just let it go. And so now I'm going to show you exactly how to make someone regret losing you. Oh, this is going to be spicy. Before I get into that, I have limited spots on my Claim Your Man program where I show you step by step how to get commitment from that guy you're dating. So if you're ready to level up your love life, just click that link below. So first and foremost, let's just be clear. This isn't about revenge. The goal here is not to be seeking vengeance, but rather to emulate value in yourself that lets the other person realize what they truly lost. So with that said, let's dive in. The first thing you need to do is to just put that confidence hat back on. Confidence is attractive, and when you start embracing who you are again, that's gonna show. You want to begin by working on your self-esteem and your self-care, because this is where you can start prioritizing being in environments that help you feel good. And with that, the next thing you want to do is you want to set yourself a task, whether that's to go camping for the first time, or buying that car that you were gonna get, or enroll in the salsa classes that you always wanted to do. Doing something where you can celebrate your small win or celebrate a series of small wins. The mistake a lot of people make when they're trying to make someone regret losing them is they are actually trying to seek validation from them at a distance, either through social media or through their social friendship circles. But here's the secret. You don't need someone else's validation for you or for what you're doing. All you need to do is focus on what contributes to your cup, what fills your glass up. And you start this by experiencing new environments where you can grow from. Now, this may sound daunting at first, but with the right mindset and the right attitude, you'll be able to move on and make your ex start to second guess what might have happened. Next thing that's going to contribute into them regretting losing you is embracing your independence from them. Nothing says I'm more over it than showing how independent from the relationship you are. Sometimes it's easy to lose ourselves in our romantic relationships. We start to make the other person the center of our world that we can forget the passions and interests that we do have. So now is the time to reconnect with your identity. Rediscover what it is that makes you unique, what makes you special. When you start to feel more in touch with yourself, you'll find a renewed confidence that's going to make them wonder about you. Show them that you take care of yourself and that you don't seek their validation to make you happy anymore. Focus on your own goals, your own hobbies, and don't be shy to risk to try new things. It's about taking care of your own needs as well outside of what you had with them. This could mean getting enough rest, exercising regularly, eating healthy, sleeping well, and taking time to do things that make you excited. When you feel good about yourself and you're vibrating on a high frequency, that's only going to radiate out to everyone else from you. Now for this next one, some people might try and comment before it, but I don't care because it works. It's definitely one of the best ways to have an ex regret losing you, and that is to get into better shape. Now, this isn't something that you have to do, of course, but I'd be lying to you if I said this doesn't play a really big part in an ex regret not having it, especially when it comes to men, because as men, we are such visual creatures. Now, don't get me wrong, your ex shouldn't be the reason you want to get into good shape. We should already be working on our physical health, and wanting to get into fitter and better shape should always be for yourself. But him seeing that you're doing that is a great byproduct of it. Because believe me, even if it was him who broke up with you, there's going to be a point where he does stalk your page just to see how you're doing, just to see what's going on. And if what he sees is a girl getting into great shape and enjoying the hobbies that she's doing, that's going to make him question himself. The mindset or mantra we need to have when doing this is that success is the best revenge. I know I said it's not about getting revenge, but dare I say, this is the one piece of revenge that I completely condone. And success can be whatever it looks like to you. If it's fitness, then start training, get a PT, make sure you eat well, sleep well, exercise regularly. If it's success in the mind, then indulge in your personal growth. read books, go to talks, maybe start therapy. Or success for you could be becoming the best version of yourself. Take the time to work on any personal improvements that you've been wanting to make. Develop your talents, learn a new skill, improve your relationships with your friends and family, which actually perfectly brings us on to the next point, is start reinvesting in the relationships you have in your life. It happens a lot that when we get so embodied into our romantic relationships, which is beautiful and amazing to do at the time, we can sometimes end up compromising other relationships that we have in our life. Well, whether that's happened or not, you don't have to go through this alone. Lean on your support network of your friends and your family. And if, of course, they feel they've not been able to see you as much as when you were in the relationship, then they're going to be thrilled to have some more time with you now. Surround yourself with people who love and care about you. Of course, that's going to elevate your energy levels and it's going to elevate your frequency, because these people will remind you of your worth on those hard days. You know what? I even challenge you, reconnect with that old friend you haven't talked to for a good couple of years. Say to them, hey, I've gone through a transition recently and I've realized how much I really valued our friendship. I'd love to see what you're up to. This is going to contribute to you building a support network. And who knows, this may give you the chance to meet some new people and to go on some new adventures. Now, if you feel that you are struggling with some anger or resentment towards your ex, it's important to remember that success is the best revenge. No, I'm not going to say revenge. I really don't like the word revenge. I'm going to use the word justice. Success is the best justice. Don't let what happened with them affect your energy and outlook on life. Stay positive, be optimistic, and have gratitude for the things that you have around you, and you'll be fine. If you're looking for a guy who spices up your love life, make sure you subscribe to this wonderful tribe. And as always, keep it slick. Pow.